Long before playlists, before podcasts, before the invention of volume knobs, there was a table, deep inside a torchlit stone hall where echoes travel farther than truth. Two voices have been summoned to the same frequency. On one side of the table sits Timmy, a village-raised blade swinger with more confidence than armor. Young enough to talk reckless, old enough to believe it. His chainmail still smells like the road, his sword leans close, and his mouth moves faster than his thoughts. Across from him sits Matthew Schmitz, an ancient sage dragon wizard, older than the kingdoms written in the history books, calmer than the silence before a spell. He has seen empires rise, collapse, and rebrand, and still found time to show up for this. Between them, a magical radio setup humming with runes, microphones glowing, and a frequency powerful enough to carry insults across centuries. This is not a war of steel. This is not a duel of spells. This is a rap battle. Two eras, two egos, one table. And with that said, Timmy goes first.
Yo, this is Timmy. Straight out the village, live on the kingdom's loudest frequency. Young blade, quick mouth, chainmail still warm from the forge. I don't read prophecies. I make bad decisions and survive them. If it clangs, cuts, or gets me banned from the tavern, I'm involved. Turn the volume up, hide your relics, and tell the wizard to stretch. 'Cause I'm here to rap, not to respect my elders.
Greetings, lesser listeners. This is Matthew Schmitz, ancient sage, dragon consultant, and time's unpaid supervisor, broadcasting across eras. I have outlived kingdoms, buried heroes, and watched trends die twice. I do not rap for fame. I rap to remind history who owns the timeline. Adjust thy frequency, silence thy hubris, and prepare thy soul. For wisdom has entered the station.
Yo, listen up, old scroll reader. Step aside real quick. I'm Timmy from the village, got a sword and a quick wit, chainmail drip, fresh boots, cloak swinging in the wind. You got centuries of knowledge, still can't get a trim. You talking that about dragons, stars, destiny and fate. I talking about eating good, tax dodging, staying great. You live in a tower, I be out here in the mud while you're reading dusty books. I'm spilling goblet blood. You ancient bro, your knees creak louder than your spells. I swing once, bell ring, send you straight to wizard hell. You wise? Cool, I'm young. That's a different type of power. By the time you cast a spell, I done looted your tower.
Silence, peasant, before thy tongue betrays thy fate. I was ancient when thy bloodline learned to procreate. I bend time, warp minds, converse with elder flame. You flex a steel, I forged the concept of pain. I taught dragons how to breathe, stars how to align. You learned swordplay from a drunk who failed monk school twice. Thy confidence is loud, but thy knowledge is thin. I sneeze runes and accidentally erase your kin. You swing blades, I swing epochs. Realms fall when I speak. I nap through wars, wake up, still undefeated for weeks. You call me old. Fool, age is just proof that I won. I watched your kingdom rise, fall, and rebrand. Twice, my son.
The torches still burn, the table still stands, and the echoes of round one are still hanging in the stone. Words were swung like blades, egos tested, reputations scratched but not yet broken. Timmy spoke first, fast, loud, and fearless, leaving dents in the air and confidence on the table. But across from him, Matthew Schmitz did not move. He listened. He waited. He remembered. The runes on the microphones glow brighter now. The frequency tightens. The room knows what's coming. Round one is complete. Round 2 is about to begin. And this time, Matthew Schmitz has the floor.
Ah, yes. Arrogance, the perfume of the doomed I have slaken greater men, while half asleep in my room. You brag of gold and fame in a puddle-sized town I own dimensions you physically cannot pronounce. Your sword is loud. My silence deletes. I erase maps, languages, entire belief systems in beats. I don't dress to impress peasants drunk off ale. I dress to survive when reality fails. You fight for glory, coin and applause in the square. I fight concepts, chaos, gods who shouldn't be there. So swing thy blade, child, enjoy thy brief spark. For legends fade fast, but sages write the dark.
Okay, Grandpa Merlin, let's relax with the law. You got magic, cool, but why you still live so poor? All that wisdom still rocking robes with holes. I got 3 tunics fresh and a belt made of gold. You say you bend time, but you late to the fight. I've been here swinging first, you still charging your light. All them spells got names longer than a church sermon. By the time you done chanting, I done stole your sermon. You might be immortal, but you dressing like defeat. I look good in the village, every tavern know me. You read futures, I live now. That's a skill you lack. I don't need a prophecy to know I snapped.